Hey guys, it's Heather, and I'm going to do a Hey guys, it's Heather, and I'm going. Hey guys, it's Heather, and I'm. Hey guys, it's Heather, and I'm going to do a update on my first week of Optavia while I do a Get Ready With Me. Hey guys, it's Heather, and I thought I would do a quick Optavia update while I do my makeup this morning. I kind of need to hurry. I'm already running behind in my day. I've got a lot of work to do today, but today starts week 2. We successfully made it through the first week with very little problems whatsoever. I'm officially down. I didn't weigh myself this morning. I weighed myself yesterday morning. So I try to do this once a week, but that's, I'm too excited because sometimes I feel like something is different. But the measuring works as well. So anyway, I'm still in my pajamas. Sorry. This is kind of behind this morning if I haven't already said that. So anyway, we started last Tuesday morning. Since then, I've lost 6.5 pounds and 7.5 inches overall. I measured. I didn't measure my neck. I kind of wish I had now, but I measured my arms, my chest, my waist, my butt, my thighs, and my calves. And there's been movement on just about every part of that, except for my calves, but I don't think I have any fat in my calves, so I don't think that's like the area that's like solid, like the only area in my body that's completely solid. So don't really expect to lose much from there. Would like to build those muscles a little bit better, especially now that my knee is feeling better. But let's see, 5 fuelings a day. I spread them up where I do 4 during the day, then I do my lean and green, and then I do 1 more fueling after that, and that's my dessert. And it's worked out perfectly. A couple of nights I've gone to bed a little hungry. It was kind of at the beginning. Day 2 was actually the hardest day. I need to actually work while I'm talking. I apparently am really bad at multitasking. Day 2 was the hardest day for me. I had a headache most of the day. And I went to bed quite hungry that night, even though I'd had, the fuelings and my lean and green. I did go to the gym with Emily. Actually, I haven't even uploaded that, so they'll probably be out of order, but she and I did I did a little in the car vlog, just a couple of hours, and haven't had a chance to edit that or upload that. So that'll probably come out after this, but I did go with her. We did a 1-hour yoga class. I'm terrible at yoga. Absolutely terrible at it. She's fantastic. And I felt like I'd been hit by a Mack truck when I was done. The next day I went to sit up and the muscles down my back, I was like, what is this? But it also felt good, if you know what I mean. I've done a little bit of working out here at my house, mainly arm and some stuff on the floor. I keep telling myself I'm going to get downstairs in the gym, and then I get busy and the day gets behind, and I can't work out at like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night and then go to bed. It doesn't work for me. I'm also not a morning person. So unlike my son-in-law, I'm not going to get up at 4 a.m. and work out. That's just not in my DNA. It is not who I am. I do try to do everything now with purpose. So if I have to go up the stairs, which I have 2 sets of stairs in my house. It's 3 stories. I try to do it faster. I try to do it with tightening everything up. I am absolutely getting my 10,000 steps in. That is my everyday goal. I'm hitting my move goal and my steps goal. My exercise, outside playing with the dogs, doesn't always hit the full goal. I feel a hair on my face, but it's got to be an Aussie hair, right? Yep, there it is. I don't always hit my exercise goal. I think I've maybe got it 3 out of the 7 days this week, the full goal that I have set. I do need to get better with that. But I feel like the lighter I get, the better I feel, the more I will want to move, right? That's the thought process anyway. I'm kind of not feeling the bronzer today. I feel like when I do this, it makes me look, that's not the brush I want. indented, if that makes sense. I have these hollows in my cheek already. I'm just trying to put this on my cheekbone. That's one of the problems that I have found in my lifetime. When I lose too much weight, it tends to leave my face first. And I get, one of my friends at one point, when I had told you guys I had lost like that 70 pounds, I was told that my face looked like Skeletor, and I don't want that. And I can't go every year and have filler put into the degree. I wish you could just like squish it all up into your face where you want it to be. So anyway, there have definitely been, there's so far, there's nothing I've eaten on this planet that I wouldn't eat again, that I haven't liked. Definitely some that I like more than others that I get really excited about. The pudding is probably my favorite dessert. And of course, I'm out of that. My next box is on its way. When we ordered the first box, I ordered a month box, but Emily and I split it, so we had 2 weeks. So we still have some time left of that, plus what we bought from the Bid It to Win It. So we still have quite a bit. Trying to make my neck look a little bit smaller. That's one of my least favorite features of me. I'm actually trying some stuff on my neck right now that I haven't tried before. So we'll have to see if it does any good. Between that and weight loss, maybe it'll help. I don't know. I just have a turkey neck, and what do you do? So my favorite shake, I don't know, I had the strawberry for my last fueling last night. It was so good. I sent Emily a text going, what? Oh my God. Everything has been pretty darn good. Some things, Emily and I are doing some trades, so if I have something that she likes more than I do, we're just trading things out. I've organized one shelf on my pantry. I'm not getting rid of everything. I mean, my husband is not doing this. Sorry, my watch is going off. It's work. So, I mean, I'm not going to get rid of everything. He has his snacks in there that I'm just staying away from. I have a goal in my head, and I want to get to that goal as quickly as possible. I'll tell you, I'm kind of glad that I ordered different sizes in those jeans during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, because I kept the smaller of the two. So hopefully they will last me for a while. I want to lose, originally when I decided to order this 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks and 2 days ago, my goal was about 20 to 25 pounds. I'm thinking I've lost 6.5 as of yesterday. I still want 20 to 25 pounds. So maybe a 30-pound weight loss. We'll see what happens, but it's going to be dependent on how I feel and how this area starts to look, because I can't put clothes over this. So there's, getting everything else into, shape, but maintaining a weight loss that I still look healthy, if that makes sense. Not like Skeletor. I have my mother's facial features, her bone structure, and it's definitely where things kind of get bony in the face, and I don't like that. So, and there's nothing I can do about that. So anyway, what else? Day 3 is your day, last day usually that you're in detox, and actually that day I felt phenomenal. I did not feel like I was doing any more detoxing. I think maybe I did that on the second day or something. I stopped detoxing. I'm not sure how that works, but they said that you normally don't. It says if you're not done with detox yet, today will be your last day or whatever. That day, Emily felt really bad. That was the day that we went to the gym, and after the workout, I think she was just overdoing it, and she about puked in my car. So she definitely has to, if you're gonna work out that much, you can't stay on such low calories. I also learned that you can actually drink too much water. I have that big measured cup that has 8 o'clock, do this, all the way down. I'm actually finishing this one from last night. Before I start that one, I'll catch up, because I'm always usually about 4 hours in advance. I did that twice. I finished that one twice. There's something leaking in here. That is not good. And that night, I finished that twice, washed it, filled it for the next day, and I had this one sitting on my table next to my chair in the living room. We were watching TV, and I went to reach for my cup, and I could not make my arm grab my cup. It was as if someone was standing behind me and pushing my arm forward. My muscles were not doing what I wanted it to do. And when you drink too much water, you can actually deplete your body of electrolytes, deplete your body of sodium. And I have been reducing my sodium intake. And I think that day I had anywhere from 160 to 180 ounces of water at that point. Clearly that is too much for my body. I won't do that again. I'm going to keep between 100 and 120 because that's what I was actually doing before we started the Optavia program last week. I went ahead and placed an order with a lot of different add-ons. So, hey guys, the boys are over here playing with a ball. I think I'm going to do blue eyeliner today. I need to do something quick. So I'm sitting here running my mouth and I'm running late. What does that tell you? What was I saying? Squirrel. Oh, so I placed an order. It was a lot of other things that I want to try. There's quite a few things that are out of stock on the website. And I really wish they'd get them back in stock because they're ones I really want to try. And my coach is going to look into it. But I guess some of these things have been out of stock for quite some time. I really want to try the caramel macchiato shake. Every shake I've had so far has been fantastic. And I'll do it with, I like them really, really cold. So I either blend it up in the blender with a lot of ice and make it a smoothie or like a milkshake type thing, or just ice in the shaker bottle. But especially if I'm in a hurry, that's what I did this morning. Sorry. But I've got quite a bit coming, so I'll be able to push out my next delivery. I think I have like maybe 6 weeks worth coming. And I want to stock my pantry, try a few things. I'm learning how to make certain things. So I struggled with that little dash waffle maker. I've figured it out. I think I've conquered it now. And so far, the last couple of days, haven't made any real mistakes on it. Nothing's been sticking to. My Instapot just finished my collards, and my collards are going to be my green. I made like a week's worth. So we're going to be working with collards for several dinners this week. Started off that this morning. Collards have always been one to clean me out. So I'd gone to the grocery store. A few things I've hit the grocery store for the last week to make things easier. The Walden Farms pancake syrup. It's a different texture, but it still tastes good, and I can definitely use that as a replacement for my syrup. A couple different salad dressings by Walden Farms. The G. Hughes barbecue sauce. I now have the Dash waffle maker and the little pancake maker because apparently I haven't tried it yet, but the biscuit, I guess, or the herb and cheddar herb biscuit muffin. What is it called? Anyway, Emily tried it. She didn't like it, so she gave me all of hers. I'm going to make it, put it in there, slice it in half in the pancake iron, and I'm going to put some egg white inside of there and maybe a little bit of avocado, and trying to find different ways. I want to make this fun, and I'm having a blast learning new recipes, hitting the grocery store, trying new things, finding different ways of fueling my body that make me feel amazing, and reducing the amount of crap that I put in it. Because truthfully, when you eat like crap, you feel like crap. And that's where I was. I was absolutely feeling like crap. I was run down. I didn't want to do anything extra than what I had to do. Work was kicking my butt. I was dreading, the high volume days that we had to do because it was so much extra physical activity that it would just take everything out of me. I felt like my dogs were not getting the best of me because I was so tired all the time. And just in a week's time, I feel like that has changed. I feel like I have so much more energy. I feel happier. I do. I actually feel happier. I'm excited to continue and see, what this leads to. The people I'm meeting, the people that I'm connecting with online and through different Facebook groups, just so encouraging and empowering, and they give you so many great ideas. They are so inspirational, and I've been able to create recipes and writing things down. I've never been excited to make a grocery list in the past. Never. Not even for like a party. And I'm excited to make my grocery list. Is that crazy? I'm excited to go to the grocery store. This hurts. I am a public shopper. Hands down, I am a public shopper. I love going to Publix. That being said, what am I doing? I need my little puff. Here we go. they don't have everything that I was looking for. Kroger has the Walden Farms, and I really wish that Kroger would step up their organization. I mean, one of the things that I was looking for that I needed the other day was some Parmesan cheese, the kind that you sprinkle on. And in my grocery store, that would be where the Italian stuff is. Nope. It's in a bin in the back in the meat department in Kroger. I actually, after walking the store multiple times, getting frustrated and not being able to find an employee that worked there, I found a customer and said, "Are you a regular shopper? Where might I find this?" So brought that home. Got some zucchini spirals and butternut squash spirals. It's just, I'm getting excited to create new things. And even Adam, he's not doing this with me. He's eating the meals that we have at night. Sorry, my phone is vibrating. It's work, but Adam got it. But he's eating the meals we have at night in a modified way. So I have mine weighed and everything is measured out to my size, to the amount of the portions that I need. And he's not doing that. And he's eating his own lunch because I have my fuelings instead of a lunch. So, and I eat on my schedule. So if we're not, for some reason, together during the lean and green, like last night, I had to eat my lean and green by myself because we were not together at the time that I was supposed to eat. And I'm not going to make any mistakes. Now, I realize that in order to go forward into my future and make this a lifestyle, that has to change. But right now, I'm being super, super strict and doing everything by the book. My coach has been awesome to answer any questions I need, but not overly pushy. Every morning she sends like an inspirational text message and a video for the specific day that we're on, what to look for, what we should be expecting. And I don't know. I mean, just watching everybody's stories on the different Facebook pages that we're on, I'm blown away by the transformations that I'm seeing and the lives that this is changing. And what tops this whole thing off is it tastes good and I'm not starving. I've had a couple of tummy growls, but I think you're supposed to. You're supposed to eat when you're hungry in your real world, right? Not to never be hungry. And that was my problem before, is I would just constantly snack and grab whatever was needed because I would get to the point where I was hangry and not care what was going in my mouth. And look where that got me. Now I'm eating with purpose. Now I'm eating with a goal in mind, and it's not just about weight loss. It's about feeling better. I'm tired of feeling like crap. So I'm hoping that, it continues the way it is. I don't expect the weight loss to continue in the same, as quickly as it's going right now. But if it does, I'm not going to be mad at that. All right. Where's my little, just use this. So the next stop box is coming with some things that I found out that I loved. Kind of built my box over the last week. If I loved something, I added it to the kit. And then when my kit was full, I was like, okay, well, I really want to try this. So I'd add that in there. I've got a water enhancer that makes it taste like strawberry lemonade so that I can have some changes and stuff. But, being able to find ways to do this through the grocery store too. And that's the whole point, is they want to be able to hand you off to where you're grocery shopping properly. And I feel like I'm getting those tools, if that makes any sense. I think I'm learning, not just doing. So anywho, that is my first week on Optavia. I still feel like I don't know exactly how this works. I still am, what am I trying to say here? I don't have all the rules down. I'm just doing what it tells me to do, and I don't understand why yet. But I am trying to learn something new every day. I'm trying to read a little bit of my book every day. I'm trying to ask the questions that I need to ask and learn from reading other people's stories and testimonials. And I feel like that this is going to be something that really seems to work when others didn't. It's not, I never did Weight Watchers and I never did Nutrisystem. Emily did both of those things. So I watched, through her what she was doing. When I lost the 70 pounds 17 years ago, something like that, I did it through low carb. And I only counted carbs. I didn't count calories. I didn't count fat. I only counted carbs. And every time I would leave the house, I would have my hard-boiled egg with me or my little baggie of nuts or whatever I needed. And I lost a lot of weight doing low carb. At one point in my life, I also did Herbalife. And a friend of mine is actually doing Herbalife right now. Shoot, I just got mascara on my eyelid. I should have waited till it dried. So I had picked up a couple of the shakes and stuff before, but the problem is I didn't want all the pills, all the supplements and stuff that, tend to come along with things like that. I've done that in the past. I did lose weight, but my body was so full of pills that there's no doubt you're going to lose weight because you're literally filling your belly with different tablets and supplements. And I got to the point with that when I would open the Herbalife container and smell all that stuff, it would nauseate me. That smell would nauseate me. And then I'd put them in my mouth and I'd have to will myself to swallow them. They were so hard to swallow. And I didn't want that. Everything I put into my mouth this time has tasted good. And I mean, the Herbalife shakes were good. Don't get me wrong. But I wasn't doing anything else with that. I was just drinking the shake in the morning instead of my smoothie. Adam still does the smoothies. But the smoothies are also higher calorie with what Adam's doing. That's why I'm not doing that right now. I've got the Tasmanian Devil and his buddy over here. What you do? All three of them are in here right now. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm feeling really confident about this. I feel like we're doing great. And I just want to keep going. And I'm so thankful to be doing this with my daughter, to have somebody that I can bounce ideas off of. And, when she tries something new, she's like, oh my God, you've got to try this. And when I've figured out that, in my opinion, the recipe for the pancakes that you put into the little dash waffle maker, it says to mix the powder with 3 tablespoons of water. You do that and it comes outside of the dash and all over the countertop. 2 tablespoons of water makes the consistency a little thicker. It makes a perfect little waffle. And I've learned how long to let the dash do its job. And I'm just very happy with the fact that I was able to. She was frustrated the other day. She did a waffle and it went all over the countertop. She's like, well, that's my food all over. And I'm like, well, you might have to lick the countertop. But learning the little skills, daily wins, I guess. And yeah, so there goes the lights. That's it for the day. I'm just going to put some chapstick on and go to work. So I hope you guys are having a very happy day, and I'll do another check-in in about a week. I'm hoping to, at some point today, be able to get this edited and uploaded real quick. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.